All right, so here we are. So I think I'm well into my first generation. I like literally on generation one, and it takes, or at least it seemingly takes so long for them to kind of get old and move on. And I mean in a very nice way. I just want to have access to more furniture. I know that sounds horrible, but yeah, let's not pretend like we all don't feel that way and haven't felt that way throughout the entire Virtue Families series. So this is a new variation of the whole Virtue Family simulation games from the developer, which I think is like the last day of work. But anyway, I did not know that they had released a Virtue Families community. I did not know. I seen it on YouTube a couple of days ago and I went bonkers, like absolutely bonkers. But anyway, so if you see my first video that I posted, I gave like a quick overview of my current layout. I am in my second community, which is a much bigger community than the first community, and I'm considering starting my own community. But if no one joins, then I'm gonna have like an empty neighborhood, and I don't want to go through any of that. But let's see what any of the little ones are doing right now. I do want to get into some of the things that I really love about this game, which is virtually absolutely everything. I love the upgraded kind of like physical aesthetics of them. It's given very much Simish. I love the freedom in which you can change and the wallpaper and the jigsaw puzzle requirement to kind of like put together the rooms and the corridors. It's very difficult for me. I'm still getting it, even though I was like a huge fan of like Sims Mobile, and but I haven't played that in so long that I'm struggling. Like I am struggling. So forgive my layout. It's not perfect. I am hoping that as I make house progress and move to bigger communities, that we'll have the option of having like at least, at the very least, an additional floor. But there isn't much to complain about in this game. There are some glitches, but man, this game is damn near perfect. It is every single thing that myself and virtually every single family, Virtue Families player wanted and hoped for in this game. The freedom to change wallpapers and flooring and move around and kind of like to completely decorate the entire house the way you want. My current setup is an absolute mess, and I'm not talking about a mess as far as like so much furniture going on. I like my layout to be realistic. I like to have a home full of furniture, and I love them because I felt like, and I think this was the thing that developed within me during the Virtue Family series, is that if they're going to be stuck in a house for a lifetime, and I mean like lifetimes, generations, then I wanted them to have everything that they can have to, so that it be able to interact with it. They kind of live a semi less miserable life. But I also love the fact that now they can go into communities and interact with the neighbors. And yeah, one of the billion things that I love about this game is they no longer age up and then go off to college. They age up and you have the option of marrying them off. When I married off my first child, oh my God, I was so, I don't know what I had in my mind to think that they would like stay around. But then my son's wife and her child, our grandchild child, appeared at the door, and they often come and visit and hang out, chill, eat, play music, watch television, just chill with the family. And that addition, I cannot put into words. That addition is so, oh my God, it's so adorable and so lovable. But then I was thinking, maybe they just want to make sure that they keep a connection so that they can have access to the turnover of the house when the current generation ends. And yeah, that's a euphemism or a way of, not wanting to say die or the bad word. So yeah, this is my current layout, and it really, I don't think it's anything special to it. I just like it to be realistic. I like random things on the floor. Like you'll see teddy bears on the floor and things on the floor because I feel like that's just like a home. It gives that kind of aesthetic that someone actually lives in the home. I like a clean look, but I like the layout, or at least the decoration, to kind of make sense. Right now, My current setup is not my favorite, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to do a house tour at a later date, especially like when I make more progress and get into bigger communities. I don't know if it's like a continual thing where every time you reach 100% house progress, you move into a bigger community, or at some or if there's a limit or whatever like that. Let me see, what is he doing? I think this is youngest baby. His name is Tor, and he's sad. Why is he sad? Let's give him a treat. Well, we don't have any treats available. What can I do to make him feel better? I also love the clothing, update to the clothing. I love update to the freedom to kind of decorate and all of that. I don't even know if I said that already, but yeah, let's see what Tor. I'm trying to figure out what I can do. Where is... He's unhappy, but I don't know what it is. Let's see, what does Tor like? He likes vegetables and barbecue. Okay. So let's see if we can bring up his mood by setting him near the barbecue and see, can he even interact with that? He sees the barbecue. He's pretending to grill. Let's praise him, just so we can see if we can make some progress. Okay, I'm gonna spend some time with him, see if I can make some progress with him. I'm pretty sure he is lonely, and I think my little ones, the Tor and Bitmap, are too old to try to like have children. This is the favorite room that I have in his house, and it's like this is basically the parents' room, and I love that extension hallway that I'm like literally using as an extension to the master bedroom, or the bedroom, because it's not big, so I won't call it a master bedroom. And they have access to their own personal bathroom, so I like that as well. I feel like I have too many bathrooms here, but until I can get like access to more items in the catalog through the events and through all of that, it is what it is. So yeah, let's see, what is Two doing? Showing the affection to whom? Oh my god, yes. And I love that. I love the fact that they show affection to each other. I love the fact that oh my god. And let me tell you something, when the baby starts bouncing around, when I love the whole crib thing, that the baby is no longer dependent on him. Let me grab that bag so he can toss it out. He is hungry, so let's see what he does. They're not dependent on us to do anything, but sometimes if I see that their status is like they're hungry or something, I'll set them at a table. Sometimes they'll go to the table, sit at the table, and like a mug of like coffee or tea would appear in one of their hands. I mean, like, I love this game. I cannot stress, I cannot emphasize how much I love this game. I feel like Virtual Family's community literally has more details and elements and social interactions than Sims Mobile. I stopped playing that game because I just got tired of the same. It just felt like this loop of nothingness. So yeah, and I love that. I love the fact that they sit on the sofas and the chairs and the beds more properly now. It doesn't look clumsy or kind of like digitally off. Like literally the other day, someone went to lie down in the bed, and then another person came and sat on the edge of the bed and started reading. I'm like, you cannot get more perfect than this game. And I mean that with every bit of me. I am in love with this game. I am so in love with this mirror right here at the end of the hallway. Yes. First of all, where's Bit? Yeah, where's she at? Oh, she's somewhere over here. That's who he went to show affection to on his own. I love it. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's exercising. We're going to go ahead and let him be. I can't wait until I kind of get more furniture and more outdoor furniture. Man, girl, I'm going to go broke on this game because I damn sure I'm not going to be watching too many videos. 2-minute free ads for 40 coins. That's another thing I love. When you log in, you get this kind of overview of this immediate overview of how much money your little ones earned, how many neighborhood points you've earned, goals available. It gives you an update on the mood and the situation with the children. I mean, this game is so freaking perfect. Oh my god, I cannot. But that's it for now because I already feel like I've been going on for too long. So I am back to posting videos, and I don't know who is still around from all of these years that I've taken off from Virtual Families 3. And if you're still here, thank you. All right, so we're back. I love Bitmap. She's so dope. Everything about her screams sophisticated, dope, just mother, woman, head of household, working woman. I love her. Like I cannot stop loving any and everything about this game. But